ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪನಾ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯ ಪ್ರಯುಕ್ತ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿದ್ದ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತೀಯ ವಾಯುಪಡೆಯ ಮಾಜಿ ಏರ್ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಾರ್ಷಲ್ ಫಾಲಿ ಎಚ್ ಮೇಜರ್ ರವರು, ಭಾರತೀಯ ಮಾಜಿ ವಿದೇಶಾಂಗ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ ನಿರುಪಮಾ ಮೆನನ್ ರವರು, ನಟಿ ಜಯಸುಧಾ ರವರಿಗೆ ರೇವಾ ಜೀವಮಾನ ಸಾಧನೆ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ನೀಡಿ ಗೌರವಿಸಲಾಯಿತು. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಕುಲಾಧಿಪತಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಡಾ ಪಿ ಶ್ಯಾಮರಾಜು ರವರು ಮಾತನಾಡಿ, ರೇವಾ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೊರನಡೆದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಜಗತ್ತಿನ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಸವಾಲುಗಳನ್ನು ಎದುರಿಸುವಂತೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ಸಿದ್ಧಪಡಿಸುವುದು ನಮ್ಮ ಧ್ಯೇಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಕೇವಲ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಿಗಳಾಗದೆ ಉದ್ಯೋಗದಾತರಾಗಬೇಕೆಂಬುದು ಸದಾ ಬಯಸುತ್ತೇನೆ ಎಂದು ತಿಳಿಸಿದರು. ಇದೇ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಿಂದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಪಡಿಸಲಾದ ಎಐ ಆಧಾರಿತ RIA ಅನಾವರಣಗೊಳಿಸಲಾಯಿತು. ಇದೇ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಲಪತಿ ಡಾ ಸಂಜಯ್ ಆರ್ ಚಿಟ್ನೀಸ್, ಸಹಕುಲಪತಿ ಉಮೇಶ್ ಎಸ್ ರಾಜು, ಕುಲಸಚಿವ ಡಾ ಎಂ ಧನಂಜಯ್ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದರು.
Again, when we reach a certain stage, when we were in the development, that is how from contract for 6 months she died. Same year during November or December, that is after she died, about 5-6 months later, I got a call from some agency. That is the person who was working with us was taken contracts in our name. So that agency called me and told, see, he is not completing the work, we have to issue the notice to you. Then I called my friend, boy, where are you? He told, I came to Chennai to sell the property, that is school, this institute. He has started this with that. Then at that time I have forgotten why I called him. I told him come back. He was about to sign that agreement. If a delay, half an hour delayed, I could have not signed. He could have signed, and I don't know whether this could have been existing. I remembered my wife's request. I told him to come back, don't sign. Next day, I have taken over this. That's how I ventured into education. Coming to my journey was not, you might have seen me, the people who are sitting here seen me in a big bungalow, big car. No, I have come to Bangalore without anything. Again I started, even when I started that small work, even in Bangalore, only one crematorium there. I am talking about 75-76. That is in Srirampur. Even the drawings were not available to refer. The second one was under construction in Kalahalli. Third one I got the contract. That is in Mysore Road. I got that contract. In those days, believe me or not, when I started, even watchmen, it is in the burial ground. Nobody ready to be there as a watchman. I did the watchman work there at nights.
India today stands at a very important moment in history. We aspire to be a knowledge-driven economy, a technological giant. We want to be militarily strong and emerge as a very powerful, respected and moral power of the world. However, these aspirations are fine, but they can only become a reality if educational institutions encourage and nurture students to innovate without arrogance, achieve excellence without entitlement, and seek global competencies rooted in Indian values. This, in my opinion, is very important. I'm sure that Dr. Shyama Reddy's vision willy-nilly aligns perfectly with this national requirement, and his emphasis on holistic education will add great value in achieving this task. I thank Reva University once again for this honor, which I shall always cherish. And to you, Dr. Shyama Reddy, may your vision continue to inspire generations to come. In the Air Force, we sign off with our motto, which says, "Touch the sky with glory." May Reva University soar much higher and touch the skies with educational excellence. Thank you and Jai Hind.
I am especially humbled to receive this recognition alongside Air Chief Marshal Fali H. Major and Ms. Nirupama Menu Rao, whose distinguished service to the nation and society I deeply admire. To be counted in such a company is truly an honor. My journey in cinema has been a long and rewarding one. Every role I played was a lesson. Every film reminded me of the responsibility that comes with being an actor. The recognition belongs as much to my colleagues, mentors, and audience as it does to me. On the day that celebration celebrates the vision of Dr. P. Shyama Raju Garu, I am reminded that excellence, whether in education, public service, or the arts, comes from integrity, commitment, and perseverance. To the students here today, believe in your journey and never stop learning. Thank you, Reva University, for this honor. I accept it with gratitude and humility. Thank you so much.
India has long understood this. Nalanda and Takshashila were not just centers of instruction, they were a meeting place of ideas, cultures, and disciplines. Learning was seen as a pilgrimage, not transaction. Education at its best does not narrow the mind into technical efficiency alone. It widens it into discernment. It cultivates what our philosophical tradition called viveka, the ability to distinguish truth from noise, principle from convenience, the essential from the merely expedient. In an age saturated with information, outrage, and algorithmic amplification, this capacity is not optional, it is essential. A true university teaches students not what to think, but how to think, how to argue without anger, how to disagree without contempt, how to remain open without remaining unmoored. My message to you students is, and let me speak to you directly, you are inheriting a world that is restless and unsettled. You will be told that success lies in speed, disruption, and relentless self-promotion, in being influencers. Do not mistake these for purpose. The future belongs not merely to the clever, but to the wise. Specialize, yes, but do not become narrow. Be ambitious, but do not lose your ethical bearings. Learn to sit with difficult questions. Learn to value evidence over volume, reason over rage, empathy over certainty. Above all, remember this: democracy, freedom, and pluralism are not permanent gifts, they are daily practices. India does not only need to be a strong nation, it needs to be a just one. That task will fall to citizens who think independently, speak responsibly, and act with courage. and that responsibility belongs to you. Last but not least, and most importantly, allow me to say how deeply honored I am to be receiving this Lifetime Achievement Award today. A Lifetime Award invites reflection. No journey in public life is ever solitary. It is shaped by mentors who guide, colleagues who challenge, institutions you trust, and family and friends who provide quiet strength over many years. To receive such a recognition
and changing eras with grace and authenticity. Among Indian cinema's most respected and enduring performers stands a name synonymous with elegance, emotional depth and artistic excellence, Jayasudha. Born on 17th December, cinema, her exceptional artistry and versatility as an actress, and her enduring influence on generations of filmmakers and audiences. Reva University is honored to confer upon Reva Lifetime Achievement Award 2026 on Tuesday, 6th January 2026 in Bengaluru. Intellect and the quiet power of principled engagement. At Reva University, we honor a diplomat whose life and work have carried India's voice to the world with distinction, vision, and dedication. Today, we proudly recognize Nirupama Menon Rao for her exceptional contribution to the Indian diplomacy and global leadership. In recognition of her distinguished service to the nation, her exceptional contribution to India's foreign policy and diplomacy, and her enduring impact on global engagement and international relations, Reva University is honored to confer upon Nirupama Menon Rao Reva Lifetime Achievement Award 2026 on Tuesday, 6th January 2026 in Bengaluru. Successfully conducted under his leadership. As Chief of the Air Staff of the Indian Air Force, he emphasized alignment with national goals, jointness among the services, and the transformation of the Indian Air Force into an effective aerospace force. For his distinguished service, he was awarded the Ati Vishisht Seva Medal and Param Vishisht Seva Medal 2006 and was appointed honorary aide-de camp to the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces. In recognition of his exceptional leadership, outstanding service to the Indian Air Force, Reva University is honored to confer upon Air Chief Marshal Fali Homi Major Reva Lifetime Achievement Award 2026 on Tuesday, 6th of January 2026 in Bengaluru.